France appears expressive, artistic, free, but beneath that, something structured holds everything together. Today, introduction, the quiet pattern. France is often seen as a country of movement, ideas, debates, revolutions, a place where expression feels natural, almost effortless. But beneath this surface, there is something quieter, a pattern, not always visible, not always discussed, but present. 1. Walk through Paris, and you notice symmetry, boulevards aligned with precision, buildings shaped by shared proportions, spaces designed, not случайно. Now, some historians believe this is not just architecture. It may reflect something deeper, a preference for structure, hidden beneath expression. I come because in France, freedom and structure may not oppose each other. They may coexist. Out. Official historical background. In the official historical narrative, France is shaped by powerful transitions. From monarchy to revolution to republic. On here, for centuries, the country was governed by centralized royal authority. The monarchy concentrated power, particularly under figures like Louis XIV. The state expanded its influence through administration, law, and urban planning. Then came the French Revolution, a dramatic rupture. Institutions collapsed. Systems were replaced. Society reorganized itself around new ideals. Liberty, equality, fraternity. Modern France is often understood as the result of this transformation, a nation built on republican values, structured through law, and expressed through culture. 1. But some researchers suggest the story may not be so simple. First, because revolutions change systems, but they do not always erase patterns. 1. The structure of centralization. Officially, France is a republic, but its administrative structure remains highly centralized. Paris is not just the capital, it is the center. In decisions, institutions, influence often flows outward from a single point. Some historians believe this pattern dates back centuries, to the monarchy, to the gradual concentration of power. Even after the revolution, centralization did not disappear. It was reorganized. One interpretation is that France replaced rulers, but preserved structure. Because centralized systems can be efficient, predictable, coordinated, but they also shape behavior, how people interact with authority, how decisions are expected to be made. It is debated whether this strengthens national unity or limits local variation. But the pattern remains. 2. The Code of Intellectual Order. France is known for ideas, philosophy, literature, theory. 110. But beneath this intellectual culture, there is discipline, structured thinking, clear frameworks, defined concepts. Some researchers suggest that French intellectual traditions emphasize order, even when discussing abstract ideas. The Enlightenment did not simply produce ideas, it organized them. 1. Systems of reasoning, methods of analysis, schools of thought. 8. Even debate often follows structure. France, not chaotic, but framed. It is debated whether this creates clarity or constraint. But one thing is noticeable: expression within boundaries. 1. 3. The aesthetic of control. France is often associated with beauty, fashion, architecture, design, and of fight. But beauty here is rarely accidental. Insert. Paris itself was redesigned in the 19th century. Wide boulevards, aligned perspectives, controlled urban flow. Ticlau. Some historians believe this transformation was not only aesthetic, it was structural. Astum. Cities became organized, movement became predictable, space became regulated. Incedent. Even aesthetics served a function. Abbe. One theory suggests that in France, order is expressed visually. 2. Not imposed directly, but embedded in the environment. So people move within structure, without always noticing it. 2. 4. The code of social formality. France is expressive, but also formal. 1. Greetings, language, social expectations. Healthis. Some researchers suggest that French society maintains clear boundaries between public and private, between familiarity and distance. And these boundaries are not always written, but they are understood. And historically, court culture played a role. Hierarchy, protocol, ritual, and so, over time, these patterns may have shaped everyday interaction. Ida. Not rigidly enforced, but quietly expected. Dalsu. It is debated whether this creates clarity or complexity. But the effect is noticeable. Expression within form. 5. The continuity of institutions. France has changed regimes many times. Monarchy, empire, republic, aus, yet institutions remained. And administrative systems, legal frameworks, educational structures. Some historians believe that while leadership changed, the underlying systems adapted. To us, rather than disappearing, they transformed. One interpretation is that institutions in France are resilient, not because they resist change, but because they absorb it. 1. They evolve, while preserving continuity. 6. The balance of freedom and structure. France is often associated with freedom. Take lem, but daily life suggests balance. Ace. Rules exist. Expectations exist. Systems operate quietly. Some researchers suggest that French society developed a way to hold both expression and structure. 2. Not eliminating one, but integrating both. 1. It is debated how stable this balance is. But perhaps that is the point. 1. Not stability, but adaptation. Undersea, a system that allows movement without losing form. Onrus. Conclusion. The invisible framework. France appears free, expressive, dynamic, arcane, but beneath that, patterns remain. Icy. Structures that guide behavior, systems that shape interaction, frameworks that organize space, thought, and society. They are not always visible, not always discussed. 1. But they are present. 100. And perhaps that is why they persist. Because the most enduring systems are not those that control directly and do, but those that become part of everyday life. Armin. unnoticed. Indus. Systems don't always disappear. Sometimes, they simply become invisible. Date. This video explores history and disputed theories for educational purposes.